All right, let's get right into this tutorial of me coloring my, what is this, like yellow blonde or white blonde into my beautiful ash blonde. So yeah, y'all, I'm just showing y'all the specs on this wig. It is a lace frontal wig. It is already constructed, so it has some clips in it that I'll most likely be taking out, and let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use some T-pins just to tack down the wig on the wig head so it does not go anywhere, y'all. And then I'm gonna start coloring these roots. So I went in with this honey brown Adore color with some conditioner, and I also have some T18 toner and my 30 developer. And of course, you're gonna need some gloves and a mixing bowl and a brush or a comb. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply or put in that conditioner and that color just so I could get the, that brownish shadowy effect that I'm looking for when it comes to these roots. Okay, y'all, so after a while you're gonna see what I'm talking about, but I real deal like mess up this wig. Like, it turned green and everything on me. So y'all, this is like, oh, this was trial and error. So I'm just making sure I'm getting that color of that adore color. I'm making sure I'm getting like sort of that color pigmentation that I'm going to be looking for when it comes to this shadowing for the roots. I'm just going based off of my preference, nothing exact, but just doing what I think will be a nice shadow effect. So y'all, this was trial and error too, but I made it work. So I'm just going in and coloring the roots, or just dyeing the roots with this. So y'all, since this is a semi-permanent and not a permanent color, half the reason why everything happened was because it's semi-permanent and not permanent, y'all. So you just gotta bear with me. So I went track by track. I kind of skipped a few. I think I did like two in between, and just went in and shadowed those roots. I'm just going in with my finger just to make sure everything is blended in well, and applied all on that on those roots. So for the frontal part or the lace part, I did take my time and make sure that I got each piece of hair, and not to get it on the lace so I didn't mess up the lace. But I'm just showing you guys all of this so you guys know what to do. Even though I did mess up, and you guys will see it in a few seconds, I'm still going to show you the steps that I took, because it's the same steps that I would take if I did not mess up, and if I was to have used the right product. So the only thing that I probably would change would be not doing all the shadowed roots in the back of the wig. Focusing it majority in the front and whatnot, but you live and you learn. So I learned not to really have to do the shadow effect throughout the whole wig. So after I go ahead and apply all of this color on these roots, I'm just going to go ahead with a comb or my finger, however I feel, best of my ability. And I just went ahead and combed that color through that hair just so it can have an ombre effect. And then it won't be so choppy, and it have a smooth transition into the next color. So what do y'all think about my new little intro? I just wanted something new, you guys, something different. So let me know, you guys, how y'all like the intro, and once y'all see the outro, let me know. It's simple and it's plain, but it's gonna do what it gotta do. Alrighty, so I'm gonna just let that sit, and let that, let that color penetrate those roots, that hair, making sure that nothing is left untouched when it comes to that hair, that color, y'all. So after that, I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse it all out, and this is what it's looking like once all that hair color is rinsed out, you guys. So it is like, honestly, even though you can't really tell, but you can tell. And yes, of course, sometimes the roots ain't all gonna get touched up. But you guys, how I laid this color on this wig, it was beautiful. It was freaking beautiful. I'm like, okay, bet we got this. Once I apply this T18 and this peroxide to my developer to this wig, everything is gonna be a-okay. So for every one container of that toner, I put 2 bottles of developer into that bottle and put it in my mixing bowl as well. Y'all, I had so much faith in myself. I'm like, all right, bet it's gonna come out so good. I can't wait. Y'all, I thought I was doing a damn thing, but unfortunately I was mistaken. So after all this is mixed up, I'm just going to go ahead, use my hands, my fingers, and my toes to go ahead and apply this developer onto this hair. So, you can't tell right now, but y'all, give it another few seconds, and I promise you, you're going to be like, what the F is going on? Just like me, y'all, because I'm like, I know I ain't take no drugs. I know I ain't drunk. I know I cannot be going crazy right now. Why is this wig turning colors? And I know once you apply a toner or something like that, it's supposed to turn. I understand that. I know that. But don't turn green on me, y'all. Like, real deal, you was being disrespectful, sis. When you turning this, like, y'all can see the y'all can see the color. It's clearly turning like green on me. So in this process right here, in this like very moment, I swear in my head I'm like, bro, what the hell did you just do? And I'm like, okay, Pat, just keep applying it, because it's gonna go away. It's just how the toner is looking right now. It's okay. Y'all, I was freaking wrong. Y'all, I'm like, I just messed up this whole wig. This was a total fail at this very moment. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to dye this hair back black and just rock with a black wig, because I promise you, I just effed up everything. So look, yeah, y'all, hair color is green. This wig it just y'all, I can't even believe it. Y'all see me looking at my hands like, what in the heck did I just do? But honestly, once y'all see the front of this wig, y'all gonna be like, Paris, just throw in the towel. Throw the towel in. Look at this, y'all. Like, these roots is completely green. And I'm just still applying toner. Like, it's gonna change it. Y'all, at this point, I'm like, whatever. We're gonna let this sit. And I was so disappointed. I was so defeated. But I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ask my mama. She knows all things hair, and she gonna know what to do when it comes to fixing it. So, thank you, Jesus. My mom is an angel, and she helped a real girl out. So, let's get into the fixing of this. So, this is what the hair is looking like when it's dry. Y'all, the hair in general, like the hair, not the roots, but the hair, that color came out perfectly. Like, it toned how I wanted it to, but these roots was not working with me. So I went in with this L'Oreal Paris. Excuse me, y'all. I went in with that L'Oreal Paris. This is a bleaching cream. Honestly, don't even remember what the box just looked like. But yes, you guys, I just used everything that was in that box and applied it to this wig. So the only thing that you guys will not see me do after I bleach this hair back to what it needs to be is you guys won't see me using a permanent brown dye to color my roots. So after I went in with this hair color right here, or this hair dye, stripping it of that green and that ugly yellowy brownish color. After I rinsed that out and let that dry, I went in with the permanent, y'all, permanent hair dye for the roots to create the shadow effect, and it came out beautiful. Like, give me like a few more trials and errors, and then we won't have no more trials and errors, y'all. So yeah, I just went ahead and applied it everywhere that was miscolored. So honestly, just the roots is where I focused this bleaching cream or color, wherever. This is where I focused it on because everything else was fine. It was just these roots were not my friend. And yeah, whatever I had left over on that bowl, I just applied it all on the wig. Let it sit, y'all. Rinsed it out, like I said. Applied the brown dye, permanent hair dye. Rinsed that all out, y'all, and it finally came out how it was supposed to. So yes, you guys, I am in love with these results. So yeah, I let that sit. I'm gonna rinse it out, do the roots again, and this, y'all, is the final look. I'm in love. You can't tell me shiz naive, y'all. This, you real deal, this looks like my hair. Like, it just looks like I cut my hair really short and colored it. The lace looks really good as well, you guys. The only thing about this hair, and I don't know, it's because I had to color it so many times and it was already processed and all that. It did have shedding, but that was kind of gonna be known with everything that I did to this wig. But y'all, it came out beautiful. I'm in love, in love, in love, in love. Yes, you guys. Stay black, stay blessed, stay beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.